bottle number 1. So for this week, I am going to drink the recommended amount of water, which is supposed to be half of your body weight in ounces. So I'm at 170. It should be about 5 of these. Even though I do drink a lot of water a day, it's probably not quite 5 bottles a day. Just want to see if it makes a difference. So that's our experiment this week. Bottle number 2. So it's 8 o'clock. I'm editing the video for week 1 right now, and I still have 2 more bottles of water to go. Yeah, so apparently I need to get more of my water in during the day. All right, here we go. Last one. I definitely have been using the bathroom a lot. All right, it's 10 in the morning. I just finished my workout, and I'm already on bottle number 3, so much better today. Hey guys, so I'm just sitting here reading, and I just finished my last bottle of water, and it's 8:30, so much better day today. I do feel a lot more hydrated, which is good, and I do feel a little bit bloated, but I did have a cheat meal today, which I forgot to film, so I'm sorry. Was craving a pizza, so instead of ordering pizza, I have 2 bagels. It's Dave's Killer Bagels. I just put a little bit of cheese and pepperoni on it, put it in the toaster oven, and dipped it into some marinara sauce. That just kind of like satisfied my craving without going crazy. So I expect my weight tomorrow to go up a little bit just because I had the extra carbs this evening. I've been drinking the extra water, all of that. So I haven't had a cheat meal in 8 days, and today's the 9th day. I don't know. Here we go, day 3. Alright my loves, so I'm down to 169 again. It's day 6, and as far as the water goes, I've been doing good on my water except for last night. I missed it by 1 bottle, so other than that, I've been keeping up with my water intake. The only thing I really feel that's any different is I feel like just feeling more hydrated, feeling overall better, a little bit fuller. I think it really does make a difference though, because when you're more hydrated, it's less likely that you'll mistake like dehydration or wanting water for food. I think that's a good thing. I definitely am planning on keeping up the water intake. I won't be like super anal about it. Like I've been every morning just like pulling aside 5 bottles of water, so I know like I have to drink all of this. And I think on average I probably already drink about 4 bottles of water, so I'll just have to remind myself to drink like 1 extra of what I normally drink. I feel like there's not as drastic of a difference because I've been drinking water for a while now, lots of water. You guys, if you've been following me for a while, you know I started off at soda, and then I started drinking the Crystal Lights, the little sparkling ice drinks, and then once I realized that those had artificial sweeteners in it, I started like winging myself off of it, and now all I drink is water. It was kind of a little uncomfortable to miss like wanting flavor in your drink, and then once I just like got used to it not having anything with flavor and only having water in my house, it just kind of like made me stick to water, and now I don't even miss it, and now I crave water. Definitely glad I did this. In other news, it's week 2 of this transformation journey. For me, this is the week where it kind of like sinks in that this is like a new habit. The reality of like living healthier is starting to sink in. You know, the first week you have high motivation, and then this week it's like, all right, like, no, for real, I'm not going to be eating junk food anymore. What helps me is knowing that this is just like part of the process. It's just like one of the speed bumps that I have to get over and continue on to get to where I want to be. If you're at that point, push through. It's normal to kind of feel that like resistance of not wanting to do it, but if you can push past that, it really is worth it, because once you push past that and you create a new comfort zone for yourself, it just makes it the new norm. A lot of times we end up surprising ourselves of how much easier it is than what we thought it would be. So anyways, that's week 2. This is a big week for me because, you know, this is when the reality starts to set in, like I said. So, so far so good, and yeah. Hi my loves, so I'm actually recording this on Monday, excuse my chair, on Monday of week 3. I didn't get a chance to film yesterday. I had to work, and with the time change and everything, it just kind of threw me off. So I weighed in yesterday at 169.6 pounds, so only down 0.2 pounds for the week. So I did finally have a cheat meal yesterday. I got a chicken club from this local place that is amazing, one of my favorite things to eat ever, and it's a really big sandwich. So what I did is I cut it in half, and then I had half of the sandwich at one point, and then a couple hours later I had the other half. I just got asparagus. That way, you know, I feel a little bit better about it. So as far as my weight, I'm only down 0.2 pounds, and I do not want my life to be to continue being like this up and down journey of like gaining the weight, losing the weight, gaining the weight, yada yada. So I am gonna make some changes. Now, of course, the 0.2 pounds, there could be some water weight and different factors and stuff like that, but I just want there to be like good consistent weight loss this time, and there should be. What I'm gonna do is what I did actually like 2 or 3 years ago when I lost 45 pounds. I had my diet printed out and set on my fridge, and it just makes it so much easier. There's such a big difference in the consistency of weight loss. I snack less, and I'm never really hungry because I'm constantly having to make myself eat when I'm not hungry. So I end up not really getting cravings and not really getting hungry. So what I've been doing like the past 2 weeks is just kind of eating whenever I'm hungry and kind of hoping that falls in line with my diet. I've just got to nip this in the butt because I'm going into week 3, and I just don't want this to be a story of losing weight, gaining it, and you know, just kind of always halfway there. And I'm not going to do that anymore. I am putting my foot down, and we're doing this. So actually, if you want a copy of my diet, I'm going to be doing a 4-week challenge. I'll post a link in the description box below, but I'll send you a copy of my diet. And this challenge is really just going to be about like us building our community, getting to connect a little bit more. We're going to be in our own Facebook group so we can like share like what's going on, what's working for us, different foods, all that good kind of stuff. Basically, it's going to go by who loses the most percentage of body fat to keep it fair. On the challenge homepage, we'll have like rankings so everyone can see where they stand each week, and then see who the winner is at the end of the 4 weeks. So if you want more information on that, the link will be in the description box. The last day to sign up is April 1st, and then it'll start April 2nd for 4 weeks. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you